Good evening. I guess it is evening. Welcome to the Horizon Annual Meeting. It's good to see all of you here and listen to what we have to say tonight. We will keep you just 1 hour, no longer, and we will start with the President Awards. So, the first President Award is, move the screen. The first honoree is Clover Crowder.
Good afternoon. Oh, we have to get this on, I suppose. Or should I use that? Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. Good afternoon. I'm Sharon Surway, the Director of Education and Intake, and I welcome you all here. I get the pleasure of telling you a little bit about Clover. Clover joined us in December of 2020 as an admission nurse for the Milwaukee home care team. Little applause, yay. And during a project, I had the pleasure of interviewing her. And in that interview, I found her to be problem-solving, articulate, professional. And I thought to myself, after a few times talking with her, who is this person? So I looked up her resume and found out that she has a master's degree in nursing education, and prior to coming to us, had been an educator in long-term care. So, only 8 months later, she's working in the education department. So she's helped our organization in so many ways in this last 2 years, so many to mention, but I wanted to mention a few of them. Clover has led us through the Oasis transition. She started 6 months or more before, listened to countless webinars to get you where you are today. I appreciate that. She has very creative and innovative communication practices. She's designed practice alerts, certainly participated in newsletters, publications, helps the home care team by uploading your minutes and everything into HealthStream. And then for our orientees, has created checklists and check-in meetings and schedules for them. But one of the most notable is her work with nurse residency. She really advocates for new nurses, understands them, and has created a program for us to have new nurses up to 1 year out of school to participate in the ANCC, soon to be hopefully accredited program that she's leading. So she's also an advocate. So if I think of Clover, she's definitely an advocate for our patients through her dementia certification. Thank you for those that have participated in that, along with community resources. She's created policy around that as well. And then she's an advocate for you, everyone in this room. When we have something to create, whether it be leadership, education, we go to Clover and ask her, as a clinician, what would this look like? And she tells us and gives us great feedback before we present it to you. So I'm beyond excited that she's been chosen for this award. She's so deserving of that recognition, and it's a real privilege to work with her on a daily basis.
The next President's Award goes to Lori here.
I think you get to go right over here.
So a year ago today, when my husband was first hospitalized for cancer, Lori took my place on this stage to help honor Jay Kudranowicz, one of our dedicated PTs, with this award. She has graciously stepped in on many occasions over this past year to cover our bases during a time that we frequently navigate with our patients, but secretly pray we'll never have to navigate on our own. Lori's servant leadership, truly lightened my burden and gave me absolute confidence that our team was in the best of hands. The words our team used to describe her are the best testimony that I can give to the kind of leader that she is. To our therapists, Lori is prompt, motivating, dependable, an educator, awesome, thorough, devoted, dependable, patient, inspiring, supportive, helpful, passionate, dedicated, a person of integrity, reliable, hardworking and very knowledgeable, welcoming, a PT maven, superwoman, and a sensei. Lori is an integral part of our therapist onboarding process, and one of our newer PTs had this to say about her. She is just so positive and provides such good constructive feedback that you can't help but be motivated to do the best that you can when treating your patients or completing your paperwork. One example of a memorable experience was when she went on my first supervisory visit about 2 months after I began working for Horizon. The way she, my patient, and I interacted with one another made the visit feel very comfortable. And when Lori told my patient that her PT, me, is a very strong PT, I really felt that I was coming into my own as a home health PT, as this is my first home health PT job. As a result, I became much more confident in working in this type of setting. Another therapist said, I can always count on Lori when I have a question, and she is able to answer or lead me in the right direction. She has made it so much easier to transition back into the field. Lori is awesome. I cannot think of anyone more deserving of this award, Lori, and I am deeply honored and grateful that I get to stand here today and help give it to you.
Next up, we have Erica McKee.
My name is Jessica Lisinski. I'm the Director of Hospice and Palliative Care here with Horizon. It's both an honor and a privilege to recognize Erica McKee for receipt of a President's Award. Erica joined Horizon in November of 2017 on the home care team, both as a case manager and a visit nurse in her career while working on her goal of earning her MSN degree. Erica has always exhibited a strong passion for wound care and was initially being considered for a wound specialist role at Horizon upon earning her nurse practitioner license. Well, sometimes things change plans a little bit, and Erica cautiously accepted a hospice nurse practitioner role, beginning March 8th of 2020, right at the start of the pandemic. Currently, Erica works with the clinical teams in hospice on the Milwaukee South, Racine, and Kenosha territories. Erica exhibits a commitment to lifelong learning and leads by example. Erica went on to achieve her certified wound, ostomy, and continence nurse advanced practice certification in 2021. And if that wasn't enough, she went on to become an advanced certified hospice and palliative nurse in 2022. She is one of 6 nurse practitioners in the country to hold both of those certifications. Erica is an incredible resource to the hospice team as well as to home care at times. She's recognized in rounding several times per year. She serves as the attending provider for greater than 50 patients. She develops and mentors clinical staff. She improves best practices through process review and enhancements, embraces change, and leads new initiatives. We are so thankful and grateful to have Erica on our team. Thank you for all you do for Horizon, Erica.
And last but not least, we have Kim Szymanski.
Hello, I'm Chris Fritsch. I'm one of the supervisors for hospice. Kim started at Horizon in September of 2012. She started out as a home health aide working with home care patients. When the Great Divide came, she was randomly assigned to do hospice. While she wasn't sure she was cut out to work with hospice patients, she quickly realized this was the best move she was able to make at the time. She not only became patient caregiver, she became their advocate. She made sure the PCCs and social workers were updated with any changes or requests from the patients. Fast forward 5 years when she became the hospice home health aide coordinator. The transition made sense as she had already been helping the previous scheduler with making phone calls and watching how things were done. Kim truly made the position her own. She has a bit of OCD and is more organized than the vast majority of people I know. This was a good thing, as it was definitely needed as home care and private duty began using her talents to help with their teams as well. She went from scheduling the hospice home health aides and watching my calendar and reminding me if I had something coming up that I most likely forgot about, to helping schedule private duty home health aides, doing the initial information gathering for private duty, and scheduling Kathy to do admits. She has stayed late to help with PM shift when the phone calls came in fast and furious. She has ensured that families and facilities are notified and or sent their schedules each week, and scheduling the infusion nurses for home care. She has done many other things for home care and private duty that I am sure I am not aware of. She has been so good at what she does that Marcy and Susan thought that she would be the best fit for the manager of volunteer services. While I am happy for her, I now have to take on the task of replacing her, and that will not be easy. With all that being said, congratulations, Kim, on the President's Award and for earning the manager's position.
Family Feud? I need that. You guys ready to play Family Feud? All right, we got another good one for you today. Give me Heidi. Doreen, we're going to ask you to step outside so you can't hear. Here we go. You got to cover your ears, Doreen. Leaving's not enough. All right, I'm going to give you this one, Heidi. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to turn this thing on. All right. Can you hear me? All right, here we go. Heidi, what's worse, being filmed or being on stage in front of these people?
Being on stage in front of the people.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. All right, you ready to play the feud?
I'm ready to play the feud.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
Name a reason someone's voice might sound funny.
Puberty.
How old would you like your child to be when they have their first date?
18.
Name an animal associated with a holiday.
Reindeer.
Which of the 7 dwarves describes how you feel after a few drinks?
Dopey.
And name something that's on a cow's daily to-do list.
Be milked.
There we go. That's Heidi, everybody. All right. Now, can we let Doreen know it's okay to come back in? There we go. We're getting word. Doreen. Yeah. Here we go. Give it up for Doreen. There we go. And just so you know how this is going to work, Doreen and I are going to play, and then we're actually going to come back to the scores more towards the end of the meeting. So we're going to leave you in suspense, and we'll find out the winner towards the end. Are you ready to play the feud, Doreen? All right.
I think I need a microphone.
And you didn't hear out there?
What?
You didn't hear the questions out
No.
there? All right.
What are we doing?
I'm just checking. You ready to play?
Yeah.
All right. Name a reason someone's voice might sound funny.
Cold.
How old would you like your child to be when they have their first date?
16.
Name an animal associated with a holiday.
An animal? Reindeer.
Which of the 7 dwarves describes how you feel after a few drinks?
Sleepy.
Name something that's on a cow's daily to-do list.
A cow's.
Yep.
Get milked.
All right, that's the feud, everybody. Good job, Doreen. And now we have our first set of prizes.
Okay, I guess I didn't get to play the Family Feud, but I came on stage. You didn't let me play, Dana.
You did not volunteer, Mary.
I would have done really well. I'm back up here because I want everybody to put their hands up because something might float your way. Okay, go ahead. It'll be live when you get
Are we out? Hello? Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Okay. All right, who caught blankets? Raise your hand. Oh, I see a lot of winners. They conveniently had me in the stairwell, so I wasn't able to win. But I have high hopes for this. The first prize, red JBL Go 3 portable waterproof Bluetooth speaker, goes to click. Chris Fridge. Can we be friends now, Chris? So you can pick up your prizes when you pick up your envelope on your way out. And if you are watching from Kenosha, we'll figure out how to get those to you. Our next prize, a black JBL Go 3 portable waterproof Bluetooth speaker, tongue twister, goes to Erica Fisher. And our next prize, a gray swinging hammock chair. Is it hammock or hammock? I don't know. Hammock, is that, can we get a vote? Hammock or hammock? Well, the winner is Claire Wickland. And the next prize, oh my goodness, a beige swinging hammock chair. And the winner is Lee Schneike. We have a few more prizes this round. The next one is a pickleball set. Oh, this one sounds popular. Who's going to win this? Ann Ryan. And the next prize, a bocce ball set. There, that's what we're looking for. And who's next? Jennifer Lugo. And our next prize, a 42 can capacity collapsible cooler. Does this come with some strong person to carry my 42 cans is what I want to know. And the winner is Amanda Kreschbach. And our next prize, an insulated double-air thermal food and casserole carrier. And the winner for those potlucks, Gwendolyn Leeper-Smith. And the next prize, an insulated folding picnic basket cooler. And who wins this? Aretha Franklin. And our next prize, a Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch portable grill. And the winner, Audra Boswick. The next prize, a Cuisinart Deluxe 20-piece barbecue grill set. And the winner, Erica Martel. Commercial grade 4-piece stainless steel barbecue grilling tool set. And the winner of this, Andrew Cation. Couple more. We've got a striped backpack beach or camping chair. And the winner, Diane Adamson. Up next, we have a blue backpack beach chair. And the winner of this, Panea View. Thank you. And our next prize, an inflatable lounge pool. I am putting that in my living room, and those that know me know that I'm not lying. And the winner, Amanita Silla. I think I said that name really wrong. I apologize. And that would be the last one for this round. Next, we have Colleen Schmidt, COO.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm going to leave it on. Does this work? All right. I'm going to leave it on this one. So we're running a bit behind, so this moment in review is truly going to be just a moment. I have control of the slides, don't I? I do. Okay. 2022, touching lives. We touched a lot of lives. Look at all the people we took care of by program. It's amazing. You all have to be just a bit exhausted. Come on, right? Give yourselves a big round of applause. That's a lot of people. Your ability to care for and improve so many lives within our communities is not the easiest of jobs, but each of you made a difference. Fantastic. 2022, we had 2 major state surveys. Home care and hospice are regulated by the government, as you know, which means we're surveyed on our ability to provide quality care. Home care received in their survey, which was in August, 3 citations. These citations were things that surveyors observed during home visits. First, we didn't consistently do med reconciliation all the time. The second, hand hygiene was a bit of a problem during wound protocols. And finally, infection control around devices was a little spotty. So how we clean between using the phone and doing cares or our laptop and doing cares. Home care team received some education. They're doing great. They've got their supervisors out there helping in the field, which is wonderful. Hospice also had a recertification survey at the end of 2022. This certification survey was, again, against the conditions of participation, which are the regulations that hospice uses to follow daily ops, and they had no citations. Well done, hospice. The next thing I'd like to bring up are the ability of our staff who go beyond and develop their skills. Development and learning are a key element in providing high-quality care. So, those of you who have a dementia certification, would you stand? This is amazing. Stay standing. Those of you with palliative certification, would you stand? Nice. And how about wound certification? Erica? All right. I encourage all employees, stretch yourself. Reach for that extra. It makes a difference for our organization and for the patients that we're taking care of. I'd like to point out 2 other accomplishments in 2022. Sharon stole my thunder a little bit with our nurse residency program. But the first thing is the development of our nurse residency program. Our future growth depends on our ability to attract new nurses to our mission. And this is a key step in making sure that we can support them when they join us. I thank Clover, who is the nurse residency coordinator, and the other individuals who are committed in 2022 to see this initiative realized. The second accomplishment that I want to bring up is our agency turnover or retention. At a national level, agency turnover is 26%. Horizons is 22%. This is wonderful. It's an example of a healthy organization. You're staying, you like it, right? It's a good place to be. All right, I told you I'd be quick. We did it. We did it. 2022 is over. Every Horizon employee has positively impacted this organization, and because of that, our operating margin was 4% greater in 2022 than what we had budgeted. Well done, everybody. Congratulations on a great 2022.
Okay, this is the important part of this meeting, and it is because right now we recognize individuals who have long stays, long years of service with us. And I didn't even know how to say that. And if you're one of our 10-year plus people, you are a survivor. You are a problem solver. You are the core of our business. And tonight, we are going to recognize them. Now, 5 years, you will receive a pin, your pin, when you pick up your letter as you leave here tonight. But due to time and us needing our commitment to finish by 6 o'clock, we will start recognizing the 10-year individuals individually. So starting with Amanda Cashin. You know, last year I asked for one word to describe people, and everyone sitting here is wondering what that word is, right? Their supervisor provided it. It wasn't from me. And Amanda, you need to stand now. Amanda, 10 years. She is described, I got 2 words this year, as number 1, energetic. Sound right? And number 2, compassionate. Amanda, congratulations on 10 years. Next up, we have Heather Forsyth. Stand up. Heather is reliable, and apparently we'd be lost without her. Sound about right? Thank you. Denise Lindsay, 10 years. She is very friendly, and she is compassionate. And oh, we got our CFO. This is Vicki. You all know her. Oh, and I got to choose this. Vicki is responsive, the most responsive person I've ever worked with, and very competent. Congratulations. 10 years. Yay, Vicki. And Becky. Oh, she's mine too. Okay, I had a hard time with the wording on this one. I couldn't decide if it was going to be which one went first, but I'm going to call it passionate first and beloved second. Congrats, 10 years. Cornelius. Stewart. He got the most cheering so far. Cornelius is dependable and charismatic. Congrats. Kim Szymanski, 10 years. Number one, she's organized. That was stated twice. Yes. And she's very patient with us. Coral Tash, oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Been out in the field.
I know. She's been working apparently. Carl is willing and flexible. Congrats, 10 years. And Panea, I haven't seen you either. Panea, oh, these are good things. She's been with us 10 years also, and she gets things done, and she's collaborative. Congratulations. Next up, we have Megan Fedor. Everyone knows Megan. She is dedicated and a patient advocate, and because it's 15 years, she gets 3, willing to help always. Congrats. Jessica Lasinski, everybody knows Jess? I bet she's wondering what Colleen said about her. Well, it was a good day because Jessica is thorough, thoughtful, and smart. Congrats. Kayla, oh my gosh, 15 years is when we first met. Oh, Kayla, I have a lot to say, but I got this from someone else, your boss. Compassionate, dedicated, and empathetic. Congrats. Thank you. Be nice. Well, Linda, we've been together a long time, 20 years, Linda. I already knew all these things about her, but she's compassionate, very hardworking, and that's no joke, very friendly, and she gets 4 things because of 20 years. She's responsive. Ooh, those are good things. Thank you, Linda. Congratulations. 20 also. Oh, yeah, I know. And Michelle Heffernan, head of MedRex, in case you don't know. She is knowledgeable first, she values growth, she's kind, and this is the first, she's a thinker. Congrats. Congratulations. That's all the pins, that's all the rings. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with more prizes. Up first, we have not Oprah, a bright portable double hammock, and the winner, Anders Hendricks. Up next, a striped portable double hammock. Much different than the bright portable double hammock. And the winner is, I don't know how to say that. Somebody yell it out. Prax Aguipo. Okay. Congratulations. Up next, we have a disc golf starter set. And the winner is Tammy Long. Up next, we have a yard game combo set. Look at all those games. And the winner is Aisha Haynes. Up next, insulated folding picnic basket cooler. And the winner, Teresa Novak. Up next, a wine carry with deluxe glass wine glasses and accessories, wine not included. But come see me, you know where my office is. The winner is Kayla Stawicki. Up next, a large collapsible insulated cooler. Yes, so many coolers. And the winner is Raymond Bonaguidi. Up next, blue outdoor dinnerware set. I mean, that's so pretty. I'd use that inside. Up next, and that winner is, Mary Edom. We also have green outdoor. Again, using that as my fine china. And the winner is Elizabeth Knowlton. And up next, this says green plates and bowls, but I know that you all see that those are not green, so it'll be surprise color. The winner is Catherine Peltier. And up next, we have a camping hammock with bug net and rain tarp. Fun for you campers. And the winner, Dawn Schmidt. And up next, we have a 12-piece wooden lawn bowling set. And the winner of this item, Ann Garrick. And up next, we have Yard Dice Games, Yardsy, Farkle, and 20 plus more. And the winner of this, Francis Fleischer. The next item, a collapsible cornhole set. And the winner, Roberta Schmidt. The last item this round, we have a junior cornhole set. And the winner of this one, Jessica Lazinski. I'll see you one more time.
Now, do know that if you're not present here tonight or in Kenosha, present or working, the prize will be redrawn on tomorrow morning. So any prizes that we aren't able to award tonight, we will take back and redraw tomorrow. So you all have a second chance. But I am to talk about this year. So if we could change the screen, I guess I can do that myself, can't I? Oh, that's me. She doesn't look like me, does she? I guess it's not me. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, so we're talking about 2023 and what's got to happen this year. And it is June 7th today, so we're halfway through almost. But this is what we have to accomplish in the rest of the year. So listen up close, because everyone in this room is who makes it happen. First of all, we have to pay the bills, pay the staff, and have some money left over. It's just like home, only there's a little bit more money involved. All right? That's our first goal. Every year, same goal. And generally, we accomplish it. The next thing we are going to do this year is we are going to be swapping out your phones. You'll all be getting Androids. The reason you're getting Androids, listen up, is the new EMR will only work on Androids, which is launching October 1st. So we have no choice. We'll all adapt. You will be able, though, to do some really cool things. You will no longer write a clinical note. You will just talk it into your phone. Your new EMR will make life quicker for you and less charting, less writing. But you'll have to talk it into your phone. It's all coming soon. That's what will be accomplished this year. We'll all get used to Teams this year. If you haven't already, just start learning about it. If you're not using it, use it more, because it will be how we communicate. It's the future, people. Alrighty, next up. We've got to get a control of our outcomes and our patient satisfaction. Almost all of you in home care have experienced a mini in-service with me. There'll be a lot more of that to come. We've got to move the mark on outcomes. And a lot of it just has to do with the nuances of scoring. Also, hospice is going to have Medicare Advantage in the future. And that is going to change the look and feel of hospice. We have one payer today, Humana, that is using Medicare Advantage to pay for hospice. Up until now, hospice was 100% traditional Medicare. Well, the future of hospice is going to look closer and closer like the future of home care. And we as an organization are going to have to prepare for that. Insurance companies do their best not to pay us as much as Medicare. So we'll all have to start preparing for the future of hospice being similar and more difficult like home care is. And next up, we are nearing the end of our lease at Park Place. As you know, that's our flagship office. It's our largest, and it's partially empty. We are currently looking at how can we do it in less space, and how do we give ourselves more conference rooms if we stay in the same space. So space planning is on the table this year. By year's end, we should have figured out where we will be next September. In our building, in a new building, buy a building, we're looking at all the options. We're hoping to do it with slightly less space. Next. Here's our satisfaction today for home care. 2.5 stars, which is on Home Care Compare, which I just pulled off a few days ago. 2.5 stars is not where we want to be, and it's being decided by patients. One thing everyone in home care has to think about is patients need to see you look at their pill bottles and need to hear you talk about over-the-counter medications and use those words. They are saying that we don't do that, and it's affecting our scores materially in home care. So, and I've talked to a lot of you about it individually. Just be aware of it on every visit. Start using the language. These are listed are some of the satisfaction scores that are satisfaction items that patients are scoring you on. Next slide, please. Here's the rest. How do we prevent harm? How often physician recommended actions to address medication issues are completely timed. How patients experience one or more falls within a minor injury, et cetera, et cetera. I won't read them all. But we need to dive into this and resolve, because our scores are dragging us down right now. Next up. Here's the rest. Preventing unplanned hospitalizations. Payment and value of care, how much Medicare spends on an episode compared to Medicare spending across all agencies. We will make these slides available to you so that you can think in your practice, how do I address each one of these things? You'll hear more about this as the year moves along. Next slide. And in hospice, hospice is 3 stars out of 5 today on Home Care Compare or Hospice Compare. Look, all of these things are what patients are rating us based on. It is what the patients say. And they need to say always, unfortunately, usually doesn't cut it, which is very difficult. And it is the families, because they're surveyed after the patient dies, not while the patient's living. On to the next slide. Now we will do another round of Family Feud. So 2023 is going to be a packed year for us, but true to form, it is my belief that we will succeed, because we have a history of succeeding in this organization. year after year, we pull it through. So it may look daunting, it feels daunting, but persistence pays off. So those of you who get those little requests from me to talk 5 minutes, please call me back. It has been an absolute delight to dialogue with you the last few months, and you'll hear more from me the rest of this year. Now, Family Feud.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. You ready to find out who won the feud? All right, just 1 second here. We'll see. Do it. It's about the suspense. Let's see here. I can read them. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, the question was name a reason someone's voice might sound funny. Heidi said puberty. That's 4 points. How old would you like your child to be when they have their first date? Heidi said 18, 22 points. Name an animal associated with a holiday. Reindeer for 19. Which of the 7 doors describes how you feel after a few drinks? Dopey, that's 29. Interesting, Horizon. And name something that's on a cow's daily to-do list. Get milked for 30. That's a grand total of 104. Give it up for Heidi. And then we've got Doreen. For name a reason someone's voice might sound funny, she said a cold. That's 54. That's the number 1 answer. How old would you like your child to be when they have their first date? She said 16. That's 48. That's the number 1 answer. Name an animal associated with a holiday. She also said reindeer. That's 19. Horizon number 1 answer was bunny. Which of the 7 dwarves describes how you feel after a few drinks? Doreen said sleepy. That's 38. That's the number 1 answer. And then name something that's on a cow's daily to-do list. She also said get milked. That's 30. She got over 180. Doreen, you have won Family Feud. Come on up here. Come on up here. Give it up for Doreen. And hey, while Doreen makes up the stage, let's throw out some more blankets, huh? Should we throw out some more blankets? Let's get them. And well, you know why the Brewers aren't calling, All right, here's Doreen too. That's $200 and a PTO day. Heidi gets a PTO day. Thank you, Heidi, and thanks for everyone who participated and watched, all right? Thanks so much. Well, not forever, but let's do that last round of prizes.
How about Doreen with all those number 1 answers? Wow. Great job, everyone that participated. That was such a fun thing for the staff to do. Thank you for those of you that are always so brave to participate. We have our final round of prizes. Let's make sure everybody's a winner today. The first item, 0 gravity reclining chair. And the winner, Stacy Gresbach. Our next item, another inflatable swimming pool. This one's going in my living room. And the winner, Taylor Borkhardt. We have another inflatable swimming pool. And the winner, Gina Welch. Our next item is a blue JBL Clip 3 portable waterproof Bluetooth speaker. And the winner, Caitlin Bledsoe. Our next item, turquoise beach tent. Looks like a spaceship. And the winner, Chelsea Peppel. Our next item, a sky blue beach tent. Much different than the other one. And the winner, Corrine Jurgen. Our next item, insulated 2-bottle wine and cheese bag. The winner, Therese Showalter. Up next, we have a striped insulated wine tote with hidden dispenser for when you want to be a little sneaky. And the winner, Cynthia Conway-Hass. And up next, a gray insulated wine tote with hidden dispenser. And the winner, Julianne Stout. Up next, a lawn tower game, not Jenga. Copyrighted. And the winner is Colleen Weitzer. Up next, we have a badminton set. And the winner of this item, Jennifer Carlson. Our next item, picnic backpack set for 4. And the winner, Hakima Peterson. The next item, picnic basket with plates, utensils, and wine glasses. And the winner, Micheline Racer. The next item, a large picnic basket and blanket set. We have a lot of you going on picnics this year. It's going to be fun. You're going to think about Horizon. And the winner, Megan Toch. And our last prize is 4 tickets behind the dugout, June 17th Brewers game, and a $100 gift certificate to use for food, beverage, or items at American Family Field. And the winner, Shai Vang. And you all will get your items when you pick up your letter from Susan and the rest of the HR team after this meeting. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm Vicki Meyer. I'm the CFO here at Horizon, and I get the pleasure to go over the most important topic, and that is money. Hopefully you can put the new slide up. So as Colleen mentioned to you, we had a really phenomenal year in 2022. We surpassed our budget by 4%, which is unheard of. Both of our partner hospitals were astonished. So thank you for all the hard work that you did in 2022. And as a result, we're able to distribute money. And the first pot of money, next slide. Oh, there you go. Is the 403B match. And to remind you what that is we as an agency contribute 50%, or we match up to 50% of what you contribute to your 403B, up to 1.5% of your total compensation. So that's the match. The 403B discretionary, that is, as it says, it's discretionary based upon, 1, how did Horizon do financially? Are we able to distribute any money? And 2, leadership discretion. And I am proud to say that we were able to distribute $685,000. And that is based upon The way that we calculate that, it's based upon longevity. So it ranges from 3% to 5%, depending upon how long you've been here, based upon your 2022 compensation. And then the last pot of money was cash contributions, or cash bonuses, excuse me. 409,000, that's phenomenal. And so the way that that is calculated, we took your 2022 compensation. So if you're new in 2023, you're not going to get a cash contribution this year, but you will next year, hopefully. So it's 2022, your compensation. And then the caveat is that you have to be here when we pay it, which will be this Friday. As far as you have to be employed is what I'm trying to say. And you can't be in your notice period. So all of the amounts, the individual amounts will be on your letter that you get right after this meeting. And as far as your 403B, you will see that on your statements, your second quarter statements. So early July, you will see that it's been deposited into your 403B accounts. So thank you for all you do. Awesome year. And that is our presentation. So you guys can go home and enjoy the evening.